I've watched this movie so many times at this point. I can probably do this with my eyes closed. We start with this family that escapes from this burning ship in the middle of nowhere. And for those who may not know, I've actually read all the Tarzan novels. I'm pretty sure this is not how it happened. Disney really changed everything about the story. It was like I was reading a whole other story, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, back to the movie. They escape with their lives to this island as we cut to these niggas. Sorry, gorillas. Gorillas. Why would I say that? They clearly don't resemble black people in any way. I mean, their fur is black, but anyhow, the music in the movie is fire. This movie's soundtrack is amazing. Phil Collins or whatever the guy's name was, this was art. He really tried for this. Anyhow, we cut back to these creatures who definitely can't be black people. I mean, look, this child has a father. I mean, wow. So pay attention to this family because they will be very important in this story. This one's called Ketchak, this one is called Kala, and this one's about to die. So the humans proceed to make themselves comfortable as they, got themselves a whole ass crib too. We got back to the model black family. This is a predator, commonly known for assaulting innocent victims. This is a child. He's a fucking brain dead one that decided to follow a frog one night for whatever reason. It's a child, alright. Let's let it rest. Anyhow, it follows a frog into the path of the predator who closes down on its victim and proceeds to brutally assault the child in front of its progenitors. So children, stay away from predators. Now, the interesting thing is that a fully grown silverback gorilla is actually it's basically pure muscle, and they weigh about 300 to 500 pounds. Leopards, on the other hand, weigh only about 80 to 200 pounds, meaning that Ketchak, what the hell were you doing? You could clearly defend that guy. You did not just have to sit down and watch your child get killed. Also paired with the fact that silverbacks are naturally very defensive of their troops, especially women and infants, usually defending them at all costs. We're going to see multiple times in this movie that gorillas can actually squabble with this creature. Like what the hell stopped you guys from just unanimously jumping this creature? We come back to the movie as we realize that this thing is a very notorious predator. It is moving literal flocks. For real, man. Even pulled up on the human's cribs, victimized the parents, left the child for later. Damn, Disney, this is just dark, bro. Why? I didn't even... Oh, my God. So, actually, in the books, it was the gorillas that killed them. However, this works too. So, Kala decides to adopt the child and, they have these touching moments. But, I keep warning people, you can never be too careful with predators these days. They are very, very, very sly, very, very interesting. The moment this thing perceived a minor in the vicinity, the thing was also on demon timing. Bro wasn't even here for Kala. So many opportunities to kill this adult, but no, the moment bro was straight for the child. Anyhow, after some further proof that gorillas can indeed fight back, they escape, and Ketchak, beyond some serious black man timing, the moment he realized that he was not the father, he really couldn't care less. Bro's got 3 more kids anyway, so Kala decides to name this one Tarzan, which means ape with no fur. Thank God Disney made him white. So Tarzan grows up with a serious identity crisis as Ketchak's other spawn, decide to dare him to collect an elephant tail hair, which, he does. However, he freaks out the elephant and almost kills everyone. So Tarzan's fake friends decide to throw him under the bus. I know, funny thing that Ketchak can jump into a head of, stampeding elephants to save his child, but, can't square up with a single leopard. So anyhow, they insult Tarzan for being white. And Tarzan runs away and tries to summon his inner Drake, his inner Michael Jackson, bro, trying to be black at all costs. But they not like us for real. So Kala decides to come and cheer him up, and bro starts his training arc as he begins to get used to the jungle and the environment. And bro finally squares up for round 2 with the infamous predator, should be dead by now because I swear these things don't live that long, but this is Disney. Anyhow, he squares up, gets a clean drop kick. Does this useless spin thing for no reason. I guess it's just aura, I guess. Anyhow, he draws blood, goes for the shank, and finishes work. The predator is down, and he does whatever the hell this is. Yeah. need to work on that. So everybody hears gunshots as Tarzan decides to go and explore what is going on, and he discovers humans for the first time in his life. So basically, this woman called Jane, her father, and this guy called Clayton are here looking for gorillas. Jane and her father are here to study them. Clayton is here I guess he's here to study them too. Then Jane proceeds to get harassed by these baboons as Tarzan saves her life and, gets straight down to business. Bro's been waiting for this his whole life, After whatever the hell that was, he introduces himself and returns Jane to her people. As, Ketchak tells Tarzan to stay away from the humans. And as a human with chronic trust issues, I'm with the gorilla on this one. But bro is a honey mess right now, so he goes back anyway, and they teach him about human society and how to speak English, and bro starts raising up Jane little by little. Then they ask him to take them to the gorillas, but he doesn't want to because Ketchak, Ketchak. However, they'll be going soon, and after some emotional blackmail by Clayton, Tarzan decides to show them his family, which makes Ketchak mad and he almost kills them. But this guy proceeds to hold back a literal adult male silverback gorilla. Let us sink in. This guy is strong. Anyhow, they escape, and then Ketchak insults Tarzan, so he goes, and Kala decides to finally show him his roots, to tell him that he was actually adopted, and because of that, he chooses to follow the humans home. However, they get jumped on the boats because Clayton actually wants to capture the gorillas and deliver them to, I don't know who's delivering them to, they didn't really go into that. But anyhow, he wants to capture the gorillas, and I think they're going to pay him £300 per gorilla, which back in the 1800s, that was a shit ton of money. I can't even blame him. Bro just be standing on business for real. So they tie everybody up so that they won't stop them from carrying out their plan, and they go to start work. However, Tarzan screams and his friends from the jungle come to save him. Don't ask me how this elephant managed to climb up this chain. Whatever. They come, they rescue them, and they escape to go and stop Clayton and his men, who have struck the gorilla base. However, Tarzan and the gang arrive to save the day, and Ketchak. Oh damn. Ketchak gets turned into a donut. Clayton be like all them Fortnite controller players, man. The moment they see a Scar P90 RPGs, they just start spamming. Like, bro, learn how to play the game. Bro, spamming this gun too much. I swear, the moment he runs out of ammo, he's finished. Wow. Well, what do you know? So Clayton still tries to fight. I don't know why he's fighting. Like, this nigga didn't just, wrestle a fucking silverback. Like, but anyhow, he tries to fight, and then Tarzan decides to just tangle him, and Clayton just ends up hanging himself in what I can only describe as the kind of shit that keeps a 9-year-old up at night. Me being the terrified, scarred 9-year-old. But anyhow, Ketchak is dead, and Tarzan becomes the head of the family as Ketchak acknowledges him and appoints him as the leader. So he sees the others off, and Jane decides to stay back in the jungle. And Tarzan secures the bag. Jane's father joins them, and they live happily ever after. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. I think I'm just go to bed.